All right, we're moving forward. Robin? Yes, Firefly? Does this look fun to you? Yes, Firefly, it does. This is so cool. But I can't get up. But it's okay, 'cause we can... There's 2 more Fireflies. Hello. Hello. You're my sister, Flobbin. Alright, now we shall build ourselves a... Okay, I thought we were building ourselves a bridge with that rock, but we are rising up with the sand. And this one is my uncle, Uncle Felix.
Foul-tempered voice drifted down to Robin.
Let the meeting go.
Oh, you should not be here.
Dangerous, but they're just like the rest. Too squishy.
Oh, you. Why are you here?
You
Am I gonna get blown to the left?
go no further.
Nope, just down there. Can I go over here? Nope. Can I go over here? Nope. This is a fake ground. There's actually more ground above it that you can feel, I can feel but not see. Does this work like Final Fantasy spells?
Ah, ha! Word magic.
Yeah, can't use magic if you can't speak.
Robin had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest. Hey! Stop it!
Stop it! I meant to say stop it, but it sounded kind of like stupid. I could have jumped over those Firefly. Oh. Almost missed that. I'm gonna carry this up here. Okay.
I need to find the dragon. Don't you get that? I really don't have time for this.
But it's too dangerous. I almost lost my face again.
That's it. So long.
This is the 33rd face I've had to buy this week.
Where do you buy your faces?
At the
Woo-hoo!
at the antique shop. Where do you think?
Well, we got rid of sulky boots again. Now, what's all this?
And now we have free reign of the desert to ourselves.
This lonely, desolate place. Robin wondered, why would anyone choose to live here?
I mean, there's people who live in the desert. They get by. Okay, breaking that pillar, we just kind of disintegrated
There had
it.
been people here.
That
Once
counts as
upon a
breaking.
What happened to them? Who were they?
'Cause all the pieces are still there. It's just a lot of pieces. and it's in the air. You mean I'm breathing it? No. If you say so, Firefly,
Maybe
I
I'll
trust
find
you.
answers here. The dome
Tried to
was
jump over it.
empty, but for a pool of water.
Water. Is this going to be a portal to new adventure, or is it going to be something that shows us something significant in a
An
reflection?
inviting place to rest.
Or is it a hot tub? A bathtub?
Robin's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She was sure they must have been...
Let's see, who lives in the desert? There's the trope of the desert warrior. They've gotta get through the desert. And it makes them tough to become warriors. And, or they could be merchants traveling through the desert. Merchants would probably not live in the desert, though. They'd probably travel through the desert from place to place. So who lives in the desert? Maybe philosophers? I don't know a lot about philosophers living in deserts. But this is a fantasy story. We can choose whatever we want. So I don't think merchants would be right. That just doesn't make world building sense. Warriors makes world building sense, but philosophers makes symbolic sense. And this is not necessarily a heavy world building, realistic world building story. This is a metaphorical, meaningful story. So let's say the people who lived here were philosophers.
philosophers. A distant roar roused Robin from her thoughts.
The dragon! Firefly! Let's go!
I'll catch you yet, dragon.
Okay, gotta check. Nope, I can't go that way. I was gonna check the cliff to see if there was a secret passage in the cliff with a hidden firefly, but it didn't look like it. Alright, we must... Does it look like stairs? So if I go down, I can come back up. Okay. Is this the direction of story, or is that the direction of story? If I break this, can I still go down? I don't know. Well, let's go this way until we get to a one-way. Oh, there's a firefly here too. And this looks like... That looks like it was the right way. So let's hang on to this. Go back over here. Now we break it.
The ancient statues toppled before Robin.
No ancient statue can stand before me. The ancient powers are no longer powerful. Can I still go down? Just gotta check. Yes, I can. Okay. So it wasn't a choice of no return. Come on, Firefly.
Wise philosophers.
They foresaw me coming here,
Pondering life's mysteries.
and they... I thought it might fall this way. They foresaw me coming here, and they built these statues so that when I got here...
All before me.
That too. Well, they saw that when I got here, I would need a bridge,
But
so they built these
behind Robin,
statues.
a grumpy
I could use as a
mumbling
bridge.
could be heard.
Oh,
Ugh, him again. Let's move.
I'm already in here, Guardian. There's no reason if you're trying to push me back because it's too dangerous. Wouldn't it just be faster for me to go through the rest of the way?
that's better. I do the magic around here. here. You go away. Ah, that won't work twice. I want to listen. It won't work. Stop.
Oh, there's a firefly down there. Maybe it's signaling that this is the right way.
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Robin.
I have very bad eyesight. I cannot see her go underneath a thing.
Wouldn't he? Easy.
Oh, this is neat. We got a... Is this a mine? A minecart track?
Despite the darkness, Robin's hope guided her.
Here we got a new word, Robin. Firefly? What's your name? My name is a secret, but it's from... It has meaning. It's based on another person who talks just like me. That's how it was named. Oh! Well, you mean if I find the other person who has your voice, I can know what your name is? Yes! Yes, you can! What does Hope do? Oh, it lights. I suppose I can see more stuff with Hope out. Whoa, that's an allegory for real life. But it's gotta be like real hope, not just convince yourself that nothing is wrong hope. Look, Firefly, there's another way. I see it. What's down there? Oh! Mistakes were made. I wonder if I couldn't have seen it if I didn't have Hope out. Just blend in with the wall right there. Back in the desert, why is my emerald glowing red? Oh, I thought her front was glowing red for a moment. And yeah, this time the wind doesn't cause the frames to drop because it's capture card, and I have a lot more RAM to use on OBS. Alright, Robin, we can climb this now.
It must leave. It must. They mustn't know.
Well, now I'm curious.
He's hiding something, Firefly. What makes you think that? Because he said we mustn't know. Therefore, there must be something he doesn't want us to know. Oh, I see. I think. Guess I can't get up there. I was expecting to go up there. Come on, Firefly. Let's continue running through the desert.
This guy.
Are you sure it's okay, Robin? 'Cause I think... Is that a slope? No, it's not. It's just a firefly. Glad I chose to go that way first. 'Cause I don't... Does this fall down after it finishes rising? Yes, it does. Okay.
They mustn't see. No, 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 no.
has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden. It must.
That's another thing about discovery writing, which this child author is very much being a discovery writer, not having any clue where the story's going to go.
Oh, the old days. So little left. Best forgotten.
Look, whatever it is you don't want me to see, I'm sure we can...
No. You cannot go further. Be back.
How can I get him to listen?
The thing about discovery writing is you might think of a person's motivation.
Statue? Or repair it?
You might think of a person's motivation as something when you originally meet them, or you might and then once you start writing them, you might notice more different motivations. Hey, I got all of them. You might realize that they have different emotions than different motivations than you originally thought. Which is, with this character, is originally he wanted to keep her out because it's dangerous, but now,
The ancient door would not work. Come on!
but now he wants to keep her out because he doesn't want her to know about the past.
Away.
What are you gonna do, Robin? Let's repair the ancient statue. We'll show him that we care about what's important to him.
Human creature. You rebuilt my statue. Why?
You weren't listening, but you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a 10th.
You weren't that bad. You just tried to
happened here?
keep us away.
What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times.
Oh.
Let me show you.
So, if we had broken the statue, then maybe I could see it going in one of two ways. Either we show him that we don't care, and he's devastated, and we just push past him and go in, or we get him to realize that the past is over and it's not important anymore, and so he feels he can move on and show us what happened. I'm leaning toward the second one, given the flavor of this game. And I don't have to watch out for fireflies anymore, because we found all of them. Yeah, we found my whole family. The ones who were in the desert. I have other families, though. You have other families? There were 20!
I was once worshipped here. It was wonderful. But I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
You were a storm god? You could call out down water?
I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. Hey, take the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
That is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
That's
It has
a...
come,
I don't need your thanks.
but There is something you should know about that beast.
What was that?
He was thanking her. Robin, he was thanking you because he felt happy.
Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it to go wisely, and I did.
Yeah, desert chapter. What is the mystery of what happened in the desert? Firefly, we're not done talking about your massive multiple families.
Hello, Janelle.
Well, we can
Today
talk
at
about it
school,
again
I
when
got
we
my
get a
history
chance.
essay back. I wrote about Vikings. I love Vikings.
I love Vikings. Okay, so they probably didn't have horned helmets.
Mr. Collins didn't like it.
Yeah, I think I heard that once, that Vikings didn't have horned helmets. Didn't like it?
I won't
Oh
be sure,
no.
Mr. Mum.
Oh, I can move this. Oh no. You're gonna burn the essay. No.
She has enough to worry about. Vikings are the best.
That's awful when you write something and you're so passionate about it and you show it to someone and they're like, this sucks.
They're tall and strong.
Well, probably. Definitely.
They love conquering.
Yeah, definitely strong. Who doesn't?
And fire. Vikings are basically all kinds of awesome. I could really use some awesome right now. I got her old photo album out. I wanted to see Gran like I remember her when she was awesome.
So it's not the words that's scratching it off, it's the firefly. Yeah, it's like a circular or maybe square shaped. Something like that. Region around the firefly. Can I get it? Got it. Alright.
But every time I close my eyes, I see her in that
Oh
horrible bed.
no.
We're visiting the hospital later today. When we arrived, Gran was asleep. Her skin looked so thin, almost see-through, like tissue paper. She was Gran-shaped, but empty. I mean, that's silly, right, Journal? It's just Gran. But somehow it isn't.
Oh. So I noticed how we could have hopped through to the next page, but there's more here.
It's not her!
We dealt with the discomfort of seeing Gran like the way we don't remember
She
her.
woke up after a few minutes, but it didn't seem like she knew who we were. Why? Why is this happening? Why her? It isn't fair. Why, Journal?
How am I supposed to deal with this?
Gran still can't speak properly. It's so cruel. Like what she wants to eat? Or how she feels? And what's worse, everyone pretends they're having a real conversation with her, but they're not. You're doing fine, Barbara, the doctor said to her. You just need some time.
I am in awe of this prose.
Hospitals should make you better.
I have to believe she'll be okay. But why can't she talk yet?
She's so ill now. I want her better now. Just wait. Time is a healer. I thought that was his job. I wish I could help her. It makes me so mad.
Not worse.
Nurse said it was dinner. Mum had ordered Gran soup and a jacket potato.
But we could stay if we helped Gran eat. Why would she need help?
When Gran tried to eat by herself,
I've seen her inhale a packet of hobnobs.
she kept dropping her cutlery.
That was weird. Just fell through. Okay.
Then I noticed Mum had ordered her mushroom soup. Mushroom! Gran calls them nature's bogies.
Come on, Mum. I gave you tea because I know you love tea. But you gave Grandma mushroom soup? That's not okay, Mum.
I'm a mushroom.
It's like Mum doesn't even know her.
I reminded Mum about the mushrooms. She got that look and banged the spoon against the bowl. There was lip pursing. But looking at Gran, I had to help her.
Not gonna lie, if my mom were in the hospital, I would not know what to order her for food. Except I do know all her allergies,
I still
so
had some loose change.
I wouldn't order something with gluten or dairy. Okay, those are the only two I remember, but
So
he
I
has
ran
more. Oops.
down to the entrance hall, where I'd seen a vending machine on the way in.
I'm going to get Gran some snacks, a sandwich.
Egg sandwich! Hurrying back to 305, I couldn't help but grin.
Gran loves those, but she can't eat it. She gotta eat something that doesn't involve chewing, I think. I'm guessing.
They didn't let me back in. Adult talk.
Gran
Wait
is
outside.
dead.
That's what they said.
Uh-oh.
So I waited on a bench until Mum came out the room. She said nothing. Just took me to the car. We didn't speak a single word. Not at the car park. Not during our drive home. Dad had made pies for tea. I just wasn't hungry. Dad said I needed to eat.
Yeah, it is very important to at least eat something. Just trying to pull it off. Even if you don't feel hungry at all,
I
you should
said,
eat
if Gran
something.
wasn't going to eat, neither would I.
He
I
sent me to
slammed
my
the door
room.
really loudly and flumped onto my bed. I still
Flumped,
had the
that's
egg
a word.
sandwich. It was all mushed up. Everything is all mushed up. Dad is mean. Mum doesn't care. And Pi is stupid. Maybe I should just try to write my story.
Just to get my mind off things.
Let's see. Last time, Robin was plunging down into the dark below. But the djinn spell slowed her fall.
Thanks, Grumpy
Down
Pants.
and down she went, tumbling, helpless.
Just like me inside.
Then and there, Robin started to...
Thrash. Maybe she could grab onto something. Scream. Maybe someone could hear her. Cry. Maybe it's all just too much. No, Robin is the playful adventurer. So cry isn't what she's gonna do. I don't think scream, thrash, because then she could grab onto something around her. But remember, we're not just being consistent with Robin's character, we're being consistent with the author's character. So, I think the author would scream and then come back in draft 1 or draft 2 and change this to thrash. But this is definitely probably what the story feels like it should be to the author right now.
Scream! But the darkness didn't care.